Brian, I'd say it's very tough, but can you sum up the feeling right now? County Premier Intermediate hurling champions and up to the senior ranks.
It's unbelievable. There's probably no words, but Jesus, that was one of the hardest matches. Probably was the hardest match I've ever played. The conditions, even though the pitch was perfect, but the hits, the tackles, it was low scoring, but I'd say it was unbelievable to watch. It's everything a Premier Intermediate final should be. It was unbelievable.
First half in particular, an absolute dogfight. I'm sure you went in at the half-time break with lumps and bruises. What was said to you?
Yeah, it was 6-4 at half-time. We felt that we were playing in fits and starts. They were probably happy enough only being 2 points down and coming into the win, but we just said it's 30 minutes left in the year. Worked too hard to leave it behind us and leave that kind of performance, and I think it's second half. I must watch it back, but it was just unbelievable playing. It was absolutely unbelievable.
You got the first couple of points in the second half. Obviously the goal as well helped you on your way to start to pull away.
Yeah, we've loads of good forwards, but I think what makes them so good is their work rate. Like Connays, Brian Hicks, Diarmaid Kelly, Brian Foley, Owen, Mike Mack. Mike is 38, 39 next week, I think, and running around after young fellas there, like tackling. Like you can score all you want, but when the tackles are going in like that, if you can't take a hit or give a hit, you're not going to get the chances to score. So I think it's work rate. It was all work rate this year, and it came out on top.
Probably took the second goal before you really started to see the finish line, because Garryspillane kept coming back at you.
Yeah, sure. We knew that they'd come back at us. Like, they're a serious team. They've unbelievable players, and they're very young as well, so they knew they'd have the fitness. But we back ourselves. Like, we've missing Ruan there, who's probably our best player all year, but John Whelan came in and gave an unbelievable game. And our backs, Jesus Christ, they drove out with everything. Even they brought on Kieran Hickey at the end. He caught the first ball and we still managed to keep it out. So just that heart, you can't teach that. And we had it in spades this year.
It's hard to be the form team all year, which you were. There was people looking at you. Obviously, you had such a good group stages. Obviously, a good semi-final win as well. It's tough, and maybe there's pressure associated with that as well. Obviously, Garryspillane aside, that just came back down from senior, you were looking to bridge a massive gap. I think it was 1990 since the last time you were in senior. So was that going on in the minds, or it was just full focus on get the job done?
I was just full focus. We felt every game we could have improved a bit, and he'll kill me for saying this now, but Chris Sexton, I can't believe how good of a coach he is. I can't say too much, but Jesus, the trainings, every single training, you just push yourself. You could be up there for 20 minutes after football and we're probably hitting the ball 1,000 times. Even in this weather, then he was always saying it was going to be raining if we got to the knockout stages. And I just thanks to the management that everything this year from day one. We met on the 5th of January, and what's it now, nearly November, and we train 3 times a week every week, and all 5 or 6 of them have been at everything. So it's unbelievable.
Final one for myself, obviously West Limerick, Newcastle West, known as a football stronghold. The hurling side of the house, the work that's been done over the last number of years, in particular from a Newcastle West point of view, it's all paying dividends now. It's phenomenal, the work that's been done.
Yeah, everyone says it's a football stronghold, but Croke last night, they're gone up Premier Intermediate. Ballingarry, we're going up senior now with it there, so that's 4 teams. Fina won yesterday, Rakiel won a final. I think we have to get rid of that stigma in West Limerick, but it's getting there. Everyone's trying. The Limerick Hurlers started in 2018, they started winning, so anyone that was 12 or 13 at that time is coming on the scene now, so it's predominantly hurling in a lot of places now. So I think in another few years there'll be more up senior, Premier Intermediate. So yeah, I think the one thing we'll be having this conversation in a few years. I think the West is coming.
Brian, senior hurling next year, you must be already looking forward to it.
I haven't thought about it yet, to be honest. I'll enjoy tomorrow, or tonight and tomorrow. We'll probably have to go back training Christmas Day, I'd say, to be ready for it. But I've no doubt if we all stick together, work as hard as we work this year and try and improve every day, like we tried to improve every day after game on game this year, we'll give it our best go.
Just fine, you mentioned Chris, obviously a fantastic coach. Jerry McMahon coming in as manager must have had a huge influence on you as well.
Oh yeah, unbelievable. He knows when to talk and not to talk. There's none of this just talking for the sake of it. He says very few words, but when he does talk, he says good things, like good points. And he brought in an unbelievable backroom team with him. Owen Crimmin, Mike Mull, Tom Ryan. We've a young strength and conditioning fella there, Darren Murphy. We were on about percentages. He absolutely loves his job as strength and conditioning. He's in with the Limerick ladies next year. I've no doubt he's going to go far in life. He helped us hugely there to be able to take the hits and everything. And we had a physio there 3 nights, probably 2 or 3 nights a week. So everything we needed to win, we won, and we won. So